there's fresh walking all through here. Not from snow. It's all trample. You can see, especially distinctly on the pathways. Try to be quiet today for a couple minutes. Damn, I'm gonna be going way back today. Wow, look at all the new trees down. Look at this. This is brand new. Brand new. So this is their spot. They're here. I cannot wait to see what Bigfoot Universe looks like. You guys, it's like, the best way I can describe it is like a heroin addict that needs drugs. I need to get back there. Like, my life has not been the same, honestly, since I've left there. When I'm there, I'm happy, and my life is happy. Everything works out. I know it seems crazy, but the place does something to me. Wow, look at all the new stuff in here. Now, you're not going to see anything, I wouldn't think, too out of control structure-wise this close. But at the same time, it's amazing how much they actually do. This close, like you can see. I don't know. You gotta look really carefully at some other work, but it's so blatant. And they're here, you guys. I have goosebumps. Like, I can't control them at all. I'm so excited to be here. Look at this. Look at this. Can you guys say hello? Look, that one's off the ground, see? Could you just say hello to me? Look at that X. Look at that X. You know it's them. You guys. You see how it's pushed? Guarantee, same thing. I didn't even look and I guaranteed it. Same thing, pushed. Total X. Look at that. And then, of course, there's another leaner at the top. Let's hope that was a bird. Let me just get a quick picture of that with my camcorder. There's no doubt about it. Let me explain something, okay, that a lot of people may not understand or believe, and it's okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm not going to yell at you. Once you've been to a certain place enough times, once they understand who you are, it's definitely a bird. It's different. Things happen. They do things to you. You have to believe me, okay? You guys know I don't lie to you, okay? I'll remind you again, I don't make any money at this, okay? In fact, unfortunately, there's not going to be much of a summer because I have to go back to work somehow. This might be one of my last days. This is such a unique area in here. You know, I'm not really looking for the structures. I am, in a sense, but I'm not really... I'm looking for a little action. I want to see... Hoping we get something today. This area is one of those different type of areas, you know, it's different. I wouldn't expect to see any footprints in the one last patch of snow. I got this crazy feeling something's behind me. No noise, nothing, just gut feeling. I'm being watched or whatever. I knew. Before I even got off my motorcycle, my arms, you know, because I know what's sitting in the bushes on the side of that road. This is clearly a little hangout right here. All right, let me figure out where I'm gonna go. Oh man, it's getting hot up here. This is so good for me. I am so happy. It'll be 70 the next week or two. All right, let me look around. I'm definitely on the right path. Okay, here's a place that's a little different. You know, it's a mess. There's stuff. A lot of it looks like they dragged over. You know, some not, but it's nevertheless messy. And I see it quite often. And then I'll go into a place like Bigfoot Universe or Holy Cross Wilderness, where they seem to be more, I don't know, elite, like higher class. Is the only way I can put it. There's something special about those guys. They keep everything beautiful and clean, and all the structures are perfect. You go over there, there's another structure over there, there's one over here. It's all clean and beautiful and nice paths. And here, look at that. And then there's the X. And then the tip of this is interesting. It just breaks over the other side. Look, I've never seen that before. I'm not saying it hasn't happened, but I can't think of anything like that I've seen. Just coming back to the spot. I mean, I see this all too much as well. You see, like, I'll see that or whatever, and we pick a structure, and then right near it, I'll see like a miniature version of it. You know, it might not be exact, but it's something like pretty comparable. And I just feel like that's Junior. I see it too many times. But it's got to be like, you know, daddy and little baby. It's got to be. You know, how else do they learn, right? I don't care how smart or how evolved you are, you're still going to learn from your parents. Look at the X right there. That's so blatant. And with this two gorgeous, where the heck is it? Like I told you, it's kind of shabby here, but it's blatantly their work. And I got, you know, two more beautiful X's right behind it that I filmed coming in. Where are they? Are they watching me? You know, what do they do during the day? Is there just one or two out? And they're underground, or they're, you know, I truly believe they don't just sleep in the bushes, you guys. So I'll argue that with you as long as you want. These guys are not just living in the bushes. You see how the one goes in? Look. And then there's another one behind it. Look, a third one back there somewhere. Can you see how that one's stuck in between? You gotta really look sometimes. Wow, look at that X. Oh my God, look at that X. All right, well, the good thing about me going this way is I'll be able to walk out to the road eventually. You can see if the gate, it's one thing if the snow's melting, but I need them to open the gate. And if they don't open the gate, I can't bring anybody in here, even if it is all melted. There's just simply no way around it. Look at that X. Now I gotta go over there because there could be something else behind it. Let's zoom in. I like to zoom into the X's at a distance because there always seems to be something in the bushes behind them. I think those are frogs. So blatant. God, that looks just like my X on the west side of Predator Hill. Look at that. There's clearly something going on here. I have a timestamp. Just ask Peter Hinault, who does a lot of pictures for me. he finds a lot of stuff for other people as well. And he right across the street over there, he found, it's perfect. You can see everything. His face, his giant head. He's this huge monster, and he's a giant Bigfoot. Look at the walking through here. I've seen what I think is a bunch of different footprints, but nothing I feel like filming because it's just not, I don't want to hear it. I have too many negative people. And because of those people, I don't film a lot of stuff because I just don't feel like dealing with it. Look at that. This will probably be some kind of a structure at some point. They'll raise this up. Look at the deadfall in here. This is an insane amount of deadfall all pulled together. All right, let me go over there. I'll turn it back on. All right, I thought I had been here, but it turns out it's just it's a spot that looks like it. I have not been here. It's another spot. That beaver pond fooled me. I thought it was a place I had been before. There's just X's everywhere I look. As you can see, it still sinks in. I think those are frogs down in that little marsh, and I'm guessing it's time to mate. It's mating season. Huh. It's an incredible X right there. It's so quiet here besides those things. Alright, bye. Just walking up the road a little bit. Give you an idea, okay? I didn't see the gate yet, it's down below. I kind of cut, like, I parked. If you walk down the road, it's a mile or two to my motorcycle, and which is right down there, and I cut kind of through. Well, I cut through and I ended up there, and I walked all the way up here. Here's something that you'll never notice. Be really careful. In fact, I've never seen it, and I think it's been there for a while. And there's another one behind it which confirms it. See the X? You gotta look really carefully. Like you can barely see it, and it's put inside the trees. All right, I've been kind of looking for a place to go in. I know there's tons of stuff down there, but it's all like that weird stuff. And then I got another X with what looks like footprints, old ones. See them here too. Going up this way. Now, why would they be going right into where there's two X's? And there's the other one with the big end up. So I know, you know what I mean? Look at this X. Oh my God, it looks like he stands right here. Look at this. And there's an X right in there. Let's see if we can get a picture. Cool, look at that. All right, so I've been walking, hiking, whatever for, I don't know. It took me about an hour and a half to get here. And this is someplace I usually just pass over because I know it's really good, but I think you have to go away. You'll see all this new pine tree growth in front of me, and then behind me is the old forest. And the old forest is where I need to be. There'll be all kinds of signs like this out here because they definitely come down here for whatever reason. I think it's game because, or whatever, but they like to watch the road. I don't know why, and I think they do it at night. I'm not getting those goosebumpy feelings like I was back there where I parked. I don't think they ever leave that spot. That little group in there, they're always there. I could feel it, I swear. Up here, I know they're here, but I don't feel like they're standing right here. I feel like they're way back in those woods. Question is, do do I push on and keep going? All right, let me get through this crap. It's becoming extremely difficult to, hold on, let me fix this pole, to walk through here. But all signs point to up there. And man, it's a lot of snow up there still. I'm gonna go up there. This is why I need 6 days a week. Do you guys get it? There is so much to do. I mean, I can't even begin to start. Look at this. Because, you know, I'll do this by myself. It'd be nice to have someone help me, but, you know, I don't care. I'm not afraid to be out here. I'm not afraid to die by one of these guys, whatever it takes. I will admit, nighttime alone is a little nerve-wracking. I want someone at night until I get used to it. Oh yeah, I just need to go back there somewhere. I may go into these little pines. I don't know if you can tell, but it's really good in there. You know, that's where you're going to see the beautiful structures. You know, the mind-blowing stuff that people say is wind. You know, if it was wind, you'd see the mind-blowing ones here. You wouldn't just see the stuff they do that looks like deadfall. But you can, you know, if you really look, you can tell. You want the good stuff, you got to work for it. I mean, it's way up there. Bend right there. This one bends and connects with that one. Well, you know what? I gotta keep going. Alright, so I'm kind of lost I'm not lost, but I'm like lost in here. Like, I know the direction of my bike, but it's like I am just in here. And I'm seeing a lot of the same thing. You'll see that thing's down. That's old, but it's down. This is not too old. There's no way that was done without something helping it. You see that? So I'm seeing a lot of that, a lot of bends. A bend is an art form. It's hard to bend a tree like that and make it stay. You know what I mean? Like, see this? I don't know how they do it. You know, it could happen naturally. I mean, sometimes, and not when I see it like that, though. When I see the blatant round arches, I know it's them. All right. Unfortunately, I was trying to make it to the old forest, which is above. It's really not that even far from me, but there's feet of snow in there, feet, which tells me Bigfoot Universe probably still has 5 feet of snow. It's a few thousand feet higher than here. So that's that kind of part of today, you guys. This is just for my own personal thing. This has nothing to do with YouTube or anybody but myself and a few people that are coming out here. I just need to get to Bigfoot Universe. And even if I could get there, you know, I don't want to walk through this stuff. I want it to be like this. And it's not looking like that. I mean, at a guesstimate right now, I'm thinking June. Something like that. There's more bends up there. Almost like a bend into an X. I don't know if you can see through there. I know I'm going the right way to the old forest because I literally followed the bends all the way to right here, and then here I am at the old forest. But unfortunately. All right, let me get through here. All right, here's my problem right here. Well, here's the other thing, you know, Nico. If there's feet of snow up there, if it does melt, I mean, we could just take that pin out and close the gate and take our chances of getting arrested. I mean, I think once we're through that gate, we're safe. Just nothing can happen. I mean, I want to get you up there that bad. Here's the other weird part I see here. There's nothing here, you guys. There's no trees except for the aspens there, and there's nothing broken off of it, as you can see. There's one there. Otherwise, it's very open here. And there's just these random sticks right here. I'm not even saying it's Bigfoot related. I'm really not, because they didn't put it in any kind of order. They just kind of threw them there. I don't know where they came from. These sticks were not on a tree recently. This is like a branch out of the woods. I find that to be really weird. You can see there's another leaner. If you look up there, I'm not even going to zoom. There's breaks, there's leans, that looks like it's really good up there. Stuff in here. This isn't anywhere I want to take anybody really, though. I mean, I could take you here and you'll see, be like, wow, I tried it in there. It's awesome, but it's not, you know, I want to take you to the good stuff. Maybe I'm just spoiled. Maybe this will be good enough, you know. But I have a couple other places I'm hoping they'll melt soon enough. But my two main places, I know the other one's June 1st. I'm guessing this one's not going to be until June as well. So hopefully Randy doesn't get screwed either. I thought by June we'd be fine. I mean, June's the summer, you guys. But we had a lot of snow. I mean, there's a lot of snow here. And it's melting. But unfortunately, I think it also freezes at night. All right. Let me go look around a little bit. Yeah, there's just stuff going on all over here. They're like little hangouts. All right, so you want to hear a story? True story. I usually don't tell these stories, but again, people have been like, Mark, we want to hear your stupid stories. Or, you know, the ones that you think we won't believe. So, you know, here it goes. Because it happened right there somewhere on the side of the road. I parked my motorcycle. It was one of the first times I'd ever checked this place out. I think it was last summer at some point. And I'm like, you know what, let me look through here. I got some great timestamps. I got one sitting right in there somewhere. I can't remember exactly where that tree is, but I believe it's one of these. You know what, for the hell of it, let's just do a zoom. I can see through them with my eyes almost. Sorry about the camera. Alright, so check this out. And on that same day, I got this giant face, okay? He's so big. But he kind of looks like, I get the impression some of these guys are monsters, but it doesn't make them, you know, mean or bad. Some of them actually look like they're these big, huggable creatures that, you know, aren't looking for trouble. They don't want to hurt anybody. They just look at you. I mean, this is the impression I get from some of the faces that I see. So I was right here. Okay, look. Yeah, I was right here. Here it is, maybe even. Let me see. This is the one. It might be that one. No, this is it. I think that's it. It's wet now, but it's either that one or that one. I think it's this one. So anyway, parked my motorcycle. I was going to go into here, and I didn't have, like, good pockets. I'm like, you know what, knowing me, I'll leave my key. I'll lose my key in the woods, come back, and I'll just be stuck here. So I'm talking, like, if I remember right, 15, 20 minutes. I was not long. In fact, that was the day I think I walked that way. And there's really nothing going on at all in those woods. You have to go down and over into this big giant forest. It's like impossible. And once you get in there, I'm sure it's good. So I just came right back, right? 20 minutes later, so basically what I did before I left is I put my key under the rock, okay? Because I just wanted to be sure I didn't lose it. I just had one key, and I just know my luck in my life. So I put it in it. That's what it looked like when I came back. Just like that. My key was still there. They wanted to see what they were sitting right in that bush right there. And they wanted, you know what, let's walk through here. They wanted to see what I put under the rock. That was so cool to me. And it was such a small amount of time. It wasn't a bear, there's no way. It was them. They were right here. And one of them ran out and flipped the rock over. Or however they do it, you know. He just, I don't know. So, and my key was just there. He wanted to know what I put there. It shows you how the gifting thing is really important. I don't do it a lot when I'm on these investigations because I'm not getting any action from them. necessarily like Bigfoot Universe, but when I get back up there, man, I'm bringing them cheeseburgers, and when we camp out, we're cooking, I forget how many, I think 50 cheeseburgers for them. So that'll be really exciting. We're gonna bring literally cook on a fire up there and feed them cheeseburgers, and I know they'll eat them. So that, you know, that was the kind of thing we were gonna do this summer. Hopefully we can still pull off the camping trip. I don't even know if I'll film it for everybody, but I'll do it for us, because like I said, YouTube is over, and Patreon doesn't go anywhere. No one wants to join up, and you know, there's no way to be supported that way. If I had 1,000 people today say, hey, I'll do Patreon, you guys, it costs like $5 a month, and then I could do this all the time. I'm not trying to make money. I'm really not. Like, I am in a sense, but just so I can do this. Like, I don't want to make money doing this. I want to get money so I can do this, if that makes sense. Okay, this is where they were when I pulled up, and I know the big one was right out in that bush, in that tree somewhere, and someone, so that's one of my stories, believe it or not. You know, can I make that up? I guess, but I didn't. Why would I? Oh yeah, look. I don't know what the fascination with the road is. Look at this. Ooh, I may have to walk. I don't think I did walk down in there. Yeah, I wouldn't think. Go see how it's stuck in the thing. Of course, it's in a little V. Of course it is. But look at this one. Yeah, you guys, you know what? 1,000 people message me, which will never happen. You know, I'll go on Patreon. I'll start next week and go full time. I don't need money right away. I'll put 10 grand of my own money into this. But I have a lot. I owe bills, big time. My lawyer for my ex-wife just cost me $20,000. It was supposed to be like $7,000. So when I got that bill, I almost fell over. Look at that X. Look at that X. You know, this is why I want to be out here. This is nothing, you guys. We're seeing, this is rookie land, okay? I'm going to take you guys. Me and Dan had places planned that are so mind-blowing, so incredible. Just make Bigfoot Universe look like, you know, like homeless Sasquatch. That's how good it's going to get. But I can't do it without, you know, some of these things are like 2-day treks to get there. You know, I think that's another place you use common sense, right? The further you go from where people are. And some of these things, I think, have been alive for a long time. You know, they know in that area that no one's coming in, and they can do these elaborate structures. A little strange how both of those are peeled. Right? All right, so if I get 1,000 messages, I'll do Patreon, and it's I'll do the minimum, you know. So it's like $5 a month or something. I haven't even looked into it. It's like $1 a video, and you can rewatch like as many times as you want. I think it's like after $5, it's just you can watch as many as you want the whole month. So it's pretty affordable for. I mean, I know I would do it for whoever, even if I wasn't doing this, because I know it's so little. But I know so much can happen, you know, when you're out here. Like I said, this one day isn't going to cut it. I got to be out all the time, in the same spots, you know, in the same areas, in new areas. And you guys, I'll show you guys Sasquatch. I swear to God, like, I mean, I'm that close already in 2 areas. All right, let me go in here. The bird, something else. Did you hear that? What the heck was that? Not the bird. Oh, there was a noise that just happened that I can't explain. It was like blatant. Oh yeah. Look at this one. You guys, this is starting to get really interesting in here. Look. That's the big end. Thing's going nuts over there. Look at that. I love seeing that. There's no way it came from anything. Look how small the caliber of trees they are here. They put that up there. Man, look all through here. This is amazing in here. This is going to be becoming a long video, but I'm a little nervous. If I even think about it, I get nervous. But when me and Dan found all those crazy spots, like hunting things like a few videos ago, that's not far from here. In fact, I could walk that way and eventually hit it. All right, this is a little nerve-wracking. This is where I get the goosebumps big time. Or my hair standing up or whatever. Look at that. It looks like there used to be a tree leaning right here. That's what that looks like. I'm almost positive. Now look, if you see one star, and then you see a little baby star. I mean, come on. You know, all these little hangouts and walkways underneath the X. Incredibly pushed into place X right there. It's incredible. Oh, it's behind that one. It's incredible. I tell you, it's spooky in there. I mean, get my sunglasses. It is spooky because it's not like I was saying earlier. If I put that part up, that it's, you know, it's not warm and inviting. Let's use that. Okay, it's not warm and inviting. It's, I don't know what it is. It's really different. You know, we're at Bigfoot Universe. I feel like they love me there when I come. Like, they want me to be there, and it's as much fun for them as, you know, you have places like this where they'll see people more often. You know, because they can go to the road, which isn't, I don't know, maybe a mile away, half a mile away. Let's go with 3/4 of a mile. Straight down. You know, and I'm sure, and this stuff leads right to the road. So for some reason, these guys like to watch. I'm winding this video up. I just wanted to. I see another star that I'm trying to walk to. They love the star structure here. Look at the paths that go through here. Oh, I see more to my right. Oh my goodness. Alright, cell phone video. Someone said it wasn't too bad. It's shaky because I'm walking, but... See, there's another one. Similar type of thing. Sorry, oh my god, no wonder it was shaking. I was walking with in Zoom. Sorry, you guys. Probably cursing at me. Can you see the walkways? That comes right through there. No hunting. Hunting is not permitted here. Look at this path that I'm on. This is incredible. I'm whispering because, man, my hair is standing on end. I'm not kidding. I don't know why. It's the energy. There's an energy in here. It's not always Bigfoot, okay? There's something else going on in these places. I can feel it My hair is standing up like you wouldn't believe. Like I'm walking right through them is what I feel like. Look, another one. Brand new. Just the end of it's right there. And it's crossing the path. Look at the pathway that goes through here. It's simply incredible. You know how all of this is all blocked up. But yet there's just a beautiful pathway. It's not human, trust me, on that one. There's another X made out of, I missed that one. It's just so blatant, like so hidden. Yet, such an X, a new one. You see it? They did it with pine trees. There's one there. There's one there. See it over there? Look, oh my God. You can see how new it is. I have a feeling these guys are around at nighttime. Whatever goes on here, I feel like it's a nighttime related thing. Look. It's just amazing that just happened to make a beautiful an X recently. I mean, you can see it's still green. Some of it's starting to die a little bit. Please. With a giant leer over it. There's no way. Oh man, it feels so good to be out here. I'm a little depressed, you guys, today because, man, I feel like I lost everything, you know, like this is what I was going to be doing all summer. You know, this is nothing, you know, this is, I'm telling you, this is rookie compared to where I'm going this summer. And I'll still go there probably. Some places I won't be able to because I need more than 2 days to get there. Well, to get there and get back. I find it amazing that these are all torn acorns. Everywhere. I didn't even notice it till just now. Everywhere. At the bend. Another type of star looking thing. Look at this. Yes, I'm just a little bit sad, that's all. I just want this. I felt like this is what I was supposed to do. I don't, can you see that big X back there? Probably not in the cell phone. This whole entire area is surrounded by X's. It's amazing. Okay, let me take some still pictures. Over and out. Something a little bizarre. Tell me if you've ever seen that before. That's a golf ball. And it doesn't look like it's that old either. And it's right, I just filmed you guys that stuff back there. I'm sure I'll put the cell phone stuff up, so I just showed you that. What the heck? Oh my God. And I'm in the middle of this. You know, you can tell people just don't come, you know, there's no litter, there's no beer can, there's, you know, I don't think you would ever even know to get here. You'd have to just, like, there's no trails to get here. But amazingly, once you're in here, they have these incredible trails that are open. A golf ball. Are you kidding me? A golf ball. I don't play golf, so you know I didn't do it. A golf ball. That is a first for sure. A golf ball. There's more going on here. Again, you guys, this is my cell phone, so I apologize if it's not perfect. Or, you know, it's never perfect, but you know what I mean. A golf ball. I'm just going to pretend like I didn't see that golf ball behind the bark of it in a tree. Next to all of this stuff. I'm going to pretend like it didn't happen. Never happened. Look at that. All right, you guys, over and out. I don't have my. There's yet another one. I don't know how many star structures I could show you guys, like in a row. That's pretty amazing. It's the most I've ever seen in a row like that. Like in here stars seem to be the thing. All right, over and out. I don't know when the next time you guys will see me, unfortunately. I'm a little bit bummed out, so I'm not trying to make you guys feel bad for me. It's not anyone's problem but my own, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I've been really stressing out. I watched a show called Spartacus. You guys ever seen that? It was from Starz. Well, one of the best shows of all time, honestly. Just never really got known. The people that watch it love it. So I've watched it over and over. I was watching last night, and something finally hit me. You know, they say, you know, accept your fate or be destroyed by it. And I realized my fate is paying my ex-wife ridiculous amounts of money that I don't owe her. So I've accepted it, sort of, and I'm hoping I won't be destroyed by it now, because, you know, it does consume you, in other words, and you know, fall into depression and anxiety and stuff like that. I'm sure many people that are listening to this have, you know, had some, you know, similar type of stuff going on, where, you know, life is not perfect. Look at that guy. I followed this all the way down to the road. So when the first clips of cell phone went way deep in, and now it basically hasn't changed. It just keeps coming. It comes all the way to the road. All right, over and out.